Hey, good morning, everybody. Welcome to Surf Cup number 26. Ken Gonzalez for George Langevin Productions, and we have a boys under 12 match right now. The Crossfire going up against the Dallas Texans. The Texans in red, Crossfire in right. Crossfire coming from Redmond, Washington, and we'll get you the rosters for each of these squads here in just a minute. Looks like the referee is ready to go. There's the whistle, and so there's the start of this match. First match of the tournament for each of these two squads here. Opening day here on the 29th of July, 2006. A little bit of a drizzle here in Del Mar early morning and continuing here into the morning, so the ground has got a lot of moisture on it. And we'll see if that will play in. I know coming in from the parking lot, a lot of mud, a lot of slipping, sliding everywhere. And hopefully the sun will come out here pretty soon and start drying some of this up. And right now it's Crossfire here on the near side, trying to break into the lower third, into the defense of the Dallas Texans. Nice cross right there in the middle. But the defense for the Texans trying to do what they can, and 1-on-3, they're able to clear it over to the far sideline. And finally the Texans up towards midfield there for the Crossfire, number 7, Corey Shermer. Ball off the white team, off Crossfire over on the far side. We got two 25-minute halves here today. No overtime. Only time we go in overtime is in quarterfinal, semifinal, and final play. So you just get points on these bracket play games, and they'll add up those points and see who gets into the elimination rounds. Here on field number 2, 9:20 a.m. start time. And a quick whistle off that header, and the ball goes out. And so it's Crossfire with the ball, number 5. Clayton Over will put the ball into play. Keeping it over on the far side, and now it's number 10 trying to angle his way into the middle, Merlin Erickson. And the ball will roll out across the back line. So that'll be a goal kick for the Texans. So the OC squad, the Texans South squad, again all in red. And they actually have the sideline over there on the far side of the field. Crossfire set up here on the near side, and now it's a Texans penetrating into that third, but keeper will come out for Crossfire, Michael Boswell. And he'll kick the ball up towards midfield, and on the header it reaches midfield. Nice takeaway right there by number 12.
This is live TV. They'll be on at 8:40.
Caleb Strawn. Nice job of the Texans on the takeaway right there. Ball taken away from number 8, Samuel Langston. Leads the ball just a little bit too long, but he had some backup there by his teammate, number 3, Jose Flores. And again, Crossfire on the near side, number 8, Samuel Langston saving it. And out here on the near side. So as the Crossfire try to make their way upfield, they're going to lose the ball here on the near side, and let's see how much the Texans can do with it right there. Not too much as it goes out here on the near side. And now the Texans having to get back on defense. Crossfire, they can take a shot here from the left side. It's going to get by the keeper, and a score for the Crossfire. They will strike first here in this match, and they take a 1-0 lead. You could see it developing right there, right in front of the camera. That's number 10 for the Crossfire, Merlin Erickson. Just goes one-on-one with the keeper right there. The keeper came out, Abram Esparza. So 1-0 Crossfire here early on in this first half. And so we're set right here. Ball in the circle, now the play continues. So we actually started this match just a little bit early, maybe about 5 or 6 minutes early. It was a 9:20 start, but it's about 9:21 right now. So I'd say there's about 20 minutes to go here in this first half, and it's the Texans who are going to have to come from behind here. And like I said, you can see that play developing. Crossfire had been strong from the get-go, getting into that lower third of the defense of the Texans. They just weren't able to get a shot off, and finally when they did, one-on-one against a keeper. Keeper goes one way, the ball goes the other, and in this slick grass, you're not going to make a recovery. And so that's a score for Crossfire. Now it's the Texans, though, trying to penetrate the defense, controlling the ball, doing a good job right there, number 10. Mark Hernandez. Texans still controlling the ball. Now over the far side, but the Crossfire taking it away. They just can't advance with it. Number 5 has a pocket pick from behind, Clayton Over. Again, the Texans keeping it here on the right half of the field. Nice job weaving his way right through the defense, right down the middle. Now up to his teammate, number 8, Tony Gutierrez. Gutierrez goes here to the near side. Center pass right there. Can they get a shot? A little touch pass into the middle. There's a shot, and it's going to be deflected right to the keeper, Boswell. So the Texans, they got the setup right there. A couple of passes right into the middle. They went back the other way, but it was deflected and saved there by the keeper, Boswell. And so, again, they're going to move to the left and over to the far side and out. And it belongs to the white team, so the Crossfire will be looking to advance the ball near the net, try to get their second score. Crossfire, again controlling the ball here. This time on the left side, no whistle. The referee letting him play, letting him get up. Now it's a Texans trying to advance, but again, too many white jerseys right there. Now it's a Crossfire right down the middle. Samuel Langston, they're coming in deep. Can they get a shot on goal? Right in front. Defense clears it away. Not out of danger just yet, but as the ball moves over to the far side, it's off the red team, and so for the Crossfire, number 5, Clayton Over. So as the ball is put back into play, it's Over again, battling with number 4, Avad Perez. Size advantage here in this match definitely goes to Crossfire, but the Mustang, or the Dallas Texans, are pretty fast. And so here on this slick field, I'm not sure they're giving it pedal to the metal, if you will. I think they're finding it's tough to stop here on this slick surface, and that might be holding a couple of these players back. And with the cloud cover there is here, I'm not sure that we're going to see the sun out here today. And now here comes a Crossfire from the far side of the angle. The shot's going to hit the side of the net, and a goal kick for the Texans. So the Crossfire continuing to put the pressure on the defense for Dallas.
Sam, gotta be calling for that. Win it! Come on, get your
Crossfire again trying to set something up into the center there. Samuel Langston, number 8, he's going to lose it. Here come the Texans back the other way. But from behind, number 15, making things difficult, that's Troy McCarty.
Well done! Keep going, boys. Well done. Walk it out.
Just as the Texans get into their lower third, right in front of the net, the defense again for the Crossfire brings it out. Now they're here at midfield.
Hey, good morning. Good to see you again. Good morning.
And the Texans over on the far side near the corner, number 10, Mark Hernandez. He's going to run out of room over in that far side, but it was last touched by Crossfire. So the Texans will put the ball into play over on the far sideline.
We can speak for him a little bit, and they like to have him say good morning, San Diego, in Japanese. Reporting to you for sub.
Ball into the middle, but again, cleared by the defense. Crossfire doing a really good job. They're not allowing the Texans to get good looks at the net. Texans are spending some time down here in this half of the field, but they're just not able to get the angles they want. They had the one shot in front, but Boswell was able to knock that one down, collect it up.
David, make sure we get Madison back.
And Crossfire put the ball into play here on the far side. And they go upfield, but nobody there. And the keeper has to come over for the Texans. Abram Esparza. Esparza with a line drive kick up across midfield. Now it's in the circle. Battling their number 3, Jose Flores. He's going to hit the ground, and that whistle against Crossfire. And so the Texans in a position right now to make something happen here. They trail 1-0. Ken Gonzalez for George Langevin Productions. First match here of Surf Cup 2006, and that ball just a little bit long. You can see right there the Texans wanted to set up for the header with number 5, Orion Campbell. But it was just a little bit long, and the keeper Boswell able to keep it there. And so as the ball is in the circle here at midfield, let's see which team's going to come away with it. And right now it's the Texans moving from left to right. Nice change of direction there as he was in trouble for number 8, Tony Gutierrez. Now there's a shot towards the net. Number 10, as he falls, taking that shot, Mark Hernandez. But the ball slowed down by the moisture. It's going to give you an initial skip or two, but then as it rolls, it's going to lose speed because of the weight that it's picking up with the water, and that helped out the keeper there. And so the penalty here in front. And the free kick to Crossfire.
It's hard to see the blue and the green. I'm colorblind. I thought so. I knew I missed my calling.
So with the free kick right here, just below midfield, number 1 for Crossfire, David Perez. So the ball into play here on the near side, and it's the Texans. They want to get out and run. Ball across midfield, number 5 there again. We've seen him play here in this first half. He's always near the ball. Clayton over. But his pass upfield is going to be intercepted by the Texans, and now they're going to move back again towards the right half of the field. And again, in front of the net, just out of angle, though. Number 3 is going to take a shot, and it's going to be just wide. Number 3 for the Texans, Jose Flores, had gotten around the defense. He was in front of the net, but the pass came. It was on the wrong side for him. And he couldn't recover in time. When he did recover to try and take that shot, he had 2 defenders in front of him, and so it was just wide. Ball towards the back line. And that will go out. Let's see who it was off of, and they say it's going to be a corner for the Texans. And number 10 for Dallas, Mark Hernandez, will take the corner kick here on the near side. Both squads in front of the net. Now in front of the net, can they get a shot? It's cleared away by the defense, but not far enough. Texans still with the ball. Can they recover, get a shot? They trail 1-0. And another corner kick for Dallas, this time from the far side. And number 3, Jose Flores. Florida's corner again. It's going to be cleared out by the Crossfire, and it's a foot race outside over to the far side. The ball's still in play, and now does finally go out. And number 7 for the Texans. Dallas trying to make their move parallel to that back line, and they're going to run out of room, and finally goes out. So a goal kick for Crossfire here. And it looks like it'll be a left-legged kick. Kick into a crowd over there on the far side. Texans doing a better job here the last couple of minutes as all the action here in front of the net. Can they get a shot? The ball's going to go out off of number 5, but it was deflected. And number 2 for Crossfire, Matthew Rudd, was the last man to touch it. So another corner kick for the Texans. Corner, low to the ground, on the header, it's headed out towards midfield. But those red jerseys just swarming on the ball, not allowing Crossfire to bring it across midfield. They're keeping the action here in front of the net. And that shot on a couple of bounces into the chest of Mike Boswell. Now the ball finally across into the left half of the field. Right here in the circle. Texans controlling it. Nice pass up the middle of the field, and there you've got number 5 again, Orion Campbell. Campbell here for the near side, takes a shot on goal, and that ball is going to find the back of the net. Actually, the side of the net here for the near side. You can see the angle just between that far post and the keeper. And Ariel Campbell will put the Texans even at 1-1 here in the first half. So it was a Crossfire striking early. And then we saw the Texans really put the pressure on their defense, keeping the ball in the right half of the field for the most part over the last 10 minutes or so. And it finally pays off as they get the shot here from the near side. Campbell breaking away from a couple of defenders and really taking a shot uncontested here. Bent it. It goes right in between the keeper and that far post. And so we're even now at 1. And when the Crossfire scored that first goal, it seemed to have awakened the Texans, and might have a twisted ankle right here. Number 8 for the Texans, Tony Gutierrez. And so number 8 for the Texans, Tony Gutierrez, will stay in the game. Walked it off, seems to be okay, and it's the Texans striking again. Oh, they try a cross right here to the near side, but it's going to be intercepted by the Crossfire. Ball right at midfield. 39 trying to get to the ball. Duncan McCormick. And the ball is going to be off here on the near side and put into play by number 3. And it slips out of his hand right there with the moisture. And he was the first man to touch it, so Jose Flores will get the whistle there, and the ball belongs to Crossfire. So Chris Metalis sends the ball deep into Texans territory. The ball away, and that ball's going to find the back of the net. They brought the keeper out. And the Texans strike quickly. Christopher with the shot upfield. He had a man. They brought out the keeper. And the Texans find themselves trailing 2-1. And again, they go to that well. Merlin Erickson. So 2-1. Texans started here at midfield, so the Texans caught, I'm not going to sure if you say caught napping or whatever it was, they just left that net open.
Run it, go!
And both players going for that ball. And it squirts away from Erickson and finds the back of the net. So Texans worked for about 12 minutes to get that tying score. And the Crossfire come right back and get one of their own in just a few minutes. And so they retake that 2-1 lead. Texans now trying to spread the field as they move here to the near side. Oh, Christopher right there taking the ball away. And his pass goes upfield, and it's going to be touched there by the Texans. Can his teammates come back and recover? Erickson's got another shot, but right in front of him there, taking his angle, it was number 9, Mario Martinez. Ball still in play here on the near side. Can the Crossfire get another shot, or can the defense clear it away? Hitting the ground, number 39, Duncan McCormick. He's got to come back. The ball is out here on the near side. Under 5 minutes to go here in this first half. And let's see if the Texans can get a shot on goal here and try to tie this match before we go into halftime. Fast-paced game, very exciting match here. Ken Gonzalez for George Langevin Productions. First match for the two of these squads here on the 26th Surf Cup.
Gotta be faster. We're right down the line. Go on, go on, go on. That's fine. Keep
Texans
going.
trying to move the ball from their backfield. They're spreading it as they move here from the near side into the middle. Arian Campbell, number 5, with a touch, but loses it. Ismail Gurusqueta, number 11, in the middle, now upfield. Texans, can they get a shot? Campbell again, high in the air goes the keeper, off the top bar, what a save. Michael Boswell goes up as high as he could, off his hands, goes back into the air, hits the crossbar and comes back into play where Boswell pounces on it. So the Texans just a few inches from tying the match right there. And a whistle and a penalty. And that's against Dallas. And so the Crossfire with the free kick.
Sammy, stretch him a little bit. Stretch him a little bit. Open him up.
So right at midfield, number 1, David Perez.
Come on, Nerlin, hold that ball.
Couldn't find a teammate there, and it's taken by the Texans over on the far side. Now they come across midfield, just trying to get across midfield. Now they're back in their own left half. Texans here towards the end of this first half, not as quick to the ball as they were earlier on, and they might be content trailing 2-1 going into halftime. McCormick trying to push the defender into the corner, number 15.
Go on, double down, Merlin.
Hector Soto.
That's fine.
And with that battle, the ball goes out. So we'll have to watch for the referee here. So I've got 25 minutes here in this half. 2-1 in favor of Crossfire. And Crossfire here on the near side, they want substitutions here late. And number 11 coming into the match for the Crossfire. Callum McMillan. Crossfire moving into the middle. Can they get a shot? Again, Erickson's shot is going to be just wide here, the near post. So Erickson looking for another score. And instead it's a goal kick for the Texans.
Roy and Jason, find them. Very important to cover there. Good job, Tom. Keep going.
Callum, number 11, freshly into this match, battling for the ball here. Texans will take it, but he tries to recover from behind. Just as the release is given there. Now the ball is going long, and Boswell finally lands on it. Potentially dangerous right there as he had to go back to land on the ball. Now we're here on the near side again with the header. Number 11, Ismail Gurusqueta. Now it moves into the middle. Take away there by number 3. No whistle by the ref towards the back line, and it is finally out. And let's see, it's a goal kick.
room, that's fine.
So the goal kick comes here to the near side, but that'll do it. There's the whistle, the end of this first half. Ken Gonzalez for George Langevin Productions, and it's the Crossfire striking first, taking a 1-0 lead. The Texans come back to tie, and then the Crossfire take the lead before halftime, and that's where we're at. 2-1 as we go to halftime. We'll take a quick break and be back with the final 25 minutes in just a few minutes.
Little guy, but he goes wide, he loses you. He goes out wide, suddenly he's sideline, suddenly he's the other sideline. He doesn't hang with you, right? You want him to stand up, keep an eye on him. So, you guys, you got to figure out what your routines are. Yep.
It's only 20 minutes, man. They don't give it.
King Gonzalez for George Langevin Productions. We're back for the second half of this boys under 12 match. You see the Texans there in red, Crossfire in white, and it was a Crossfire with a 2-1 lead going into halftime. And as we start things off, let's see which of these two teams here in the second half could come out and gain some momentum. Right now, just going back and forth right here at midfield, and it's the Texans on the attack. Now here to the left half of the field. So remember, in that first half, is a Crossfire defending the west net, and that shot's going to get right past the keeper, Boswell, number 5, Arian Campbell, with the score. He went in right at him, straight on, moved to his left, and used the left leg for the score, and so that's how it's been going. You've got one shot for the Crossfire. They score 1-0. Texans come back, tie it up 1-1. Crossfire take the 2-1 lead into halftime. And to start things off here, Arian Campbell with his second score, tying it up for the Texans at 2-2. So right here at midfield in the circle, let's see if the Crossfire can come out. Now, last time the game was tied by the Texans. The Crossfire came right out and scored. And now it's the Texans with a little bit of energy in them. Remember, in that first half, towards the end, last 5 minutes or so, they just, I think they ran out of steam a little bit there, wanted to go into halftime. But they've really come out running here in this second half, and now they've got the corner from the far side. Ball gets away from Boswell, but he makes a nice recovery, so Mike gets back to the ball and is able to pounce on it, and so everybody moves up towards midfield. Boswell's kick, short of midfield, but his teammates are there. Now we're going to need a change of direction there momentarily as the Texans had it, but it's a Crossfire bringing it back the other way here to the near side, and it's a foot race. Erickson, again, number 10, Merlin Erickson, trying to make something happen for his squad. And the ball will be put into play here on the near side, number 5, Clayton Over. Over puts it in, now he's here on the near side. Is cross right in front of the net. Can they get a shot with the left leg? Nice job by the Texans defense. Number 8 looking for the referee right there, but no call. That was Samuel Langston. Langston was right on. Crossfire again, trying to put it in the middle. Oh, and it's just long. And Erickson ain't able to do anything with it there. Now it's in the middle. Again, they go here to the near side. Let's see what they set up here. Texans defense having to bear down right now. Erickson trying to make his move towards that back line, and his shot's going to hit the side of the net. And that's a goal kick for the Texans. Texans unable to bring the ball across midfield. Now it's over on the far side towards the back line, and again over to the far side, but this time it's the Texans trying to bring it up, and a whistle, and I believe that's going to be against Crossfire. And a yellow card.
No, that's a good call. You should get a card there. Hey, just because you're late doesn't mean you can do stuff like that. Stand him up. He's going nowhere 60 yards from your goal.
So Chris Mitalis with the yellow card.
Mark, we gotta be
Ball
moving.
at midfield. Now to the left again.
Well done, Topher.
High into the air. Texans first to touch the ball, but they can't handle it, and the Crossfire moving to the right, but the pocket picked there by number 8, Tony Gutierrez. So the ball out on the far side, and let's see. It will be the Texans to put it into play. So once they get things sorted out here, there comes the throw. Beatles the first to touch, goes off him towards that far side, and again goes out. So each team, I think, trying to get the ball away from that far side, but they are unable to do so. It keeps going out. Let's see if somebody pushes it into the middle. And again, it's a Crossfire. Want to go to the far sideline. They're going to lose it, and the Texans will bring it across. Number 3 wants to get out and run. That's Jose Flores. Texans now right in the middle. Oh, the ball is intercepted. Crossfire with a nice defensive job as it moves here to the near side. And number 23, Julio Sanchez. A little bit of a push right there by number 15, Hector Sorobi, to gets away with it. Ball still in play. There's a header goes right into the hands of the keeper, Boswell. Quick strike right there by Dallas. But Mike Boswell, the keeper, able to make the play. Flores again. There's the center. A little bit long. And cleared out here to the near side by number 5, Clayton Over. So 2-2 tie this boys under 12 match here in the second half.
Good job.
And on the head of the Crossfire will bring the ball across midfield. Now they're going to have to get back in a hurry. The defense for the Texans now taking an angle towards the ball. Number 4, number 9 going forward, and the defender, number 9, is going to take it away. And a whistle by the referee. Number 4 trying to get around, that's Mark Matula. But number 9, Mario Martinez there, was holding back on him. And the whistle finally by the referee, and so Matula, or Clayton Over, sets the ball down, and let's see who's going to take the kick.
Get your head on this, Merlin.
Number 1, David Perez. Looking on number 9, also Madison Heck. Ball in the middle. Heck trying to get to the ball, but the defenders are there, and Flores will pick it up. Now it's Flores trying to move, using those long legs and his speed to get across midfield. Crossfire defense is turned around the back way. Chris recovering, getting to the ball, trying to cut that angle off, and the shot on goal is just wide. It's a goal kick for Crossfire. So number 18.
Quit pouting. Let's play,
Christopher Mireles. And now changes for the Crossfire. Coming in is number 2, Matthew Rudd, and number 13.
Very important. Sort it out.
And the ball out on the far side.
Get in. Quit looking over here. Looking for.
And so everyone in front of the net. Crossfire defense. Here comes the corner, high into the air. beautifully placed. It comes out, and number 8 will clear it away for the Crossfire. Samuel Langston. But the Texans keeping the pressure here on this half of the field as they move into the middle. Towards the net, but cleared out. Florida's again tries the center, but it goes right to the keeper, off his chest, and his teammates will help him out, clearing it away.
Well in, Troy!
And the ball will roll out on the far side and belong to the Texans.
You're going to look mid. Stand back to left. Linesman. Next out.
So the ball put back into play. It's still in play over on the far side. Let's see if they can keep the action moving right here as they try to move it in the middle, but they just can't put it inside, and the ball is out on the far side again, and again belongs to the red team. And so no man's line right there. It's out just below midfield.
We can only go on our sub. On our sub. Oh no, never mind. Sorry.
Right.
So Ken Gonzalez, George Langevin Productions are here at the Del Mar Polo Grounds here in Del Mar, California. Just about half an hour north of downtown San Diego. The 26th annual Surf Cup tournament here on the last weekend of July. And let's see if the Crossfire can bring the ball across midfield. It's been a while since they've gone into that final third of the field towards the net being defended by the Texans. So the ball still in play here, over to the far side, and let's see, it is out and belongs to the Crossfire.
Christopher! Christopher!
It's a wide field for the Saints.
It is, it is. Wait, but man, it's been a while since we got a throw in.
So substitutions for the Crossfire in the game: number 39, Duncan McCormick, and number 6, Austin Almel.
Thank you guys, appreciate the help.
So as the ball comes into play,
Come on, Clay!
ball here to the near side. Number 4, nice change of direction moving into the inside. But the defense for the Crossfire will make some moves right there, and Abad Perez is turned away. But here's Ariel Campbell. Campbell with a shot towards the middle. Nice center pass, but again the defense clearing it out, and it's out, and that will be a corner kick for Dallas.
Was it Jason?
McLaughlin?
What's Jason's last name? Yeah, it's German.
You guys, quick touch it!
Jason the German on number 13.
McLaughlin, yeah.
McLaughlin. All right, so number 13, Jason McLaughlin out there for the Crossfire. Change uniforms up on us. Listed as number 23. So he's number 13 today. Just wanted to get that correction, and here come the Crossfire across midfield. Number 10, Erickson.
Duncan, fight over!
Merlin Erickson trying to get to the ball. Angles towards the corner, and the ball is out and will belong to the Crossfire. Now they say it belongs to Dallas. Dallas here on the near side, bringing the ball across midfield. Ariel Campbell keeps it in play. Coming across, oh, number 7 with a nice job defensively. Corey Shermer. So the Texans with the ball. It's in play here on the near side. And again goes out off the white team.
Pick him up! Come on, Dunk, run, Dunk! Dunk, you should be sprint in there!
So the ball here on the left half. And let's see, it does go out.
Madison! Or Matt, sorry.
And now here come the Crossfire on the far side. They bring it across midfield and out. Just let it a little bit too long.
Hey, come on, Matt, walk it up, Dave, walk him up. Take your space. Matt, walk up.
And now across midfield. Oh, dangerous kick right there. That was high. Could have been a whistle right there by the referee. Maybe he didn't see it. Campbell upfield. Now the ball rolling towards the back line. Texans with a shot towards it, and Boswell makes a nice save. Remember, we're tied at 2 here in the second half.
Go do it. Come on, White, help out.
Ball will roll here towards the near line. For the near side, we've played almost 20 minutes here in this second half. Ball long. Here come the Texans. Center, there's a header. Campbell right there in front of the net, right behind the keeper. And Campbell with his 3rd score of the match. And he has put the Texans up 3-2 here in the second half. So 2 scores for Crossfire, or for the Texans. They trailed 2-1 at halftime, but they now have a 3-2 lead. Crossfire now trying to come back. They trail for the first time here in this match. Ball on the far side, still coming out towards midfield. The Texans doing a good job of pushing it up and away, making things very difficult for the Crossfire right now, and off the header. Losing the ball, going to the Texans. Now they want to control it here in their own backfield, but they just can't do it. And a whistle that goes against the white squad, against Crossfire, and the Texans will have the free kick as they start to play. Sloppy pass right there, gets away from number 8. Tony Gutierrez, and the ball out on the far side. Luckily, last touch by the Crossfire. Luckily for the Texans, that is. Somewhere in between 5 to 10 minutes to go here in this match. 3-2 in favor of the Texans. Now the Texans bring it across midfield, and a whistle right here on the right half. That's going to go against the red team, against the Texans. Crossfire can't do anything there, and it's the Texans who bring it back across midfield. Flores, number 3, streaking to the net, takes an angle. Can he get a shot? He does, and it's just wide.
Hey, quickly!
Boswell was right there, but the shot was wide.
Hey, you guys, come on! They're not gonna play a 50-yard ball across. You gotta move.
Under 5 minutes, definitely now. Checking our watch. Ball here on the near side. Texans again looking for somewhere to put it. Now they go into the middle with a cross. Taken away there by the Crossfire. Nice job of closing the lane right there. Just can't bring it across midfield. Texans, a lot of red jerseys getting to the ball. Number 15, Troy, with Jason McLaughlin.
Look at that wide, boys.
And number 15 also there, Troy McCarty.
It was back there, sir. That was a... Stop! Shinty, sir.
We can sub the yellow.
So substitution for Crossfire, number 4 coming in, Mark Matula.
Hey, keep your head up. You're fine. Hey, the only reason he gave you a yellow there is because you walked in front of the ball back there.
So Matula in, number 39 coming out, Duncan McCormick.
Hey, George, is that your back right there? No, we kick the ball back to the way.
Can we not dance with the ball so much that we can play quicker?
And that's set up there by the Texans. Nobody home. It goes out across the back line. So a goal kick for the Crossfire. The Crossfire, they've got to get the ball upfield quickly. Time is running out. They trail in this match 3-2. And remember, there is no overtime here.
Run it, Mark. Get a foot in there.
Again, the Texans are right where they need to be. They can't bring it across. And an injured Texan on the field. And as Boswell comes out, no whistle as the player gets up for the Texans, number 10, Mark Hernandez. And the Crossfire were up a man right there, but unable to capitalize on it. Ariel Campbell looking out, he's going to get a shot. No, defense clearing it away. Now it's into the middle. Boswell will watch that one go wide and out. And substitutions, Crossfire wants to get number 9, Madison Heck, into the game. And he will come in, as well as number 11, Callum McMillan. So the ball here on the left half of the field again. The Texans trying to spread it, trying to get something going. They're up by a goal. They just want to control the ball right now and don't give the Crossfire much or any part of the right half of the field for the remainder of this match, which is only just a few minutes to go.
On the sweeper, Mark. Go as high as you can.
Ball still in play here on the near side. Crossfire dancing with it there, number 9, Heck. Ariel Campbell, he's so quick to that ball right there. 3 goals scored. He's been the pain for the Crossfire today. They've pretty much shut just about everybody else down except for Campbell. And that's been the difference so far. Arian Campbell. Flores on the far side, holds it up. Now he goes one-on-one. Nice defensive job there by number 1, David Perez.
The 50 or the sweeper, stay high. Come on, Corey, that was yours, Corey.
The ball set down. Right up the middle now. And here on the near corner, Boswell can't save it, it gets away, but coming back to save the day, number 7 for Crossfire. Corey Shermer saving a goal right there, and that ball over the crossbar. Boswell really having a lot to work with over there. He's getting some help from his defenders, but man, he was all over in front of that net there on that last exchange. He was on the near side, in the middle, had to go up. And then he got some help from Shermer too. As that net was open, the ball was just rolling casually right towards that line. And Shermer saved the day. And so here that ball is off Crossfire, and I think we have a corner kick for Dallas. So they changed the call. It was a corner kick. They gave it to the Crossfire for the goal kick, and we started up again. Crossfire really need to get it across midfield. They just don't have the numbers up front right now as the Texans' red jerseys get back. Ball out belongs to the Crossfire.
Sam, track back now. Track back, Sam.
Crossfire moving into the middle. Can they get a shot? There's a whistle, and that penalty against the Texans. So that's a big break for the Crossfire right now, late here in the match.
Just striking high, buddy. 4-foot keeper, an 8-foot goal. Yep.
And so let's see, the keeper for the Texans, Abram Esparza, has to be on top. The shot is, going to be just over the bar. That was a great attempt right there, and that was the last attempt for the Crossfire. So they had their chance there at the last second on that free kick, and it was just high and wide. So this match goes right down to the wire. The final is 3-2 in favor of the Texans as they defeat the Crossfire out of Redmond, Washington. Great match. Crossfire came out 1-0. Texans tied it 1-1. Crossfire go up 2-1. That's where it was at halftime. And then 2 goals in the second half for the Texans. And that's your final 3-2. For George Landsman Productions, Ken Gonzalez here. Hope you enjoyed this match. Until we see you again, have a great day and be safe, everybody. All right, Ken Gonzalez, George Landsman Productions are here with the Crossfire. Just had a match with the Dallas Texans, and we got 4 guys to my left here. Why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself?
Hey, I'm Duncan, and I'm number 14, and I play striker.
I'm Jason. I'm number 13, and I play center mid.
I'm Callum. I play left mid and sometimes forward, and I'm 11. I'm Caleb. I play center mid and right mid, and I'm 12.
All right. Okay, so this is your first game, right, in the tournament?
Yeah, it is.
When did you guys get into town?
Well, the whole team probably got in town yesterday morning, most of the people, but I got in town yesterday night.
Last night? So did you get a good night's rest?
Pretty good night. Rest.
Ready to go? And then you guys have a game later, right?
Yeah.
Do you know what time it's at?
Around 2.
Do you know who you're playing?
West Coast, yeah.
I think they helped you out there. West Coast right there. Do you know anything about those guys?
No, but I know they're pretty good, I guess.
Pretty good.
They beat a team 7-1, so.
Earlier today, they beat 7-1?
Yes.
Maybe they're all out of goals for the day.
Well, they may be, but I just hope we win.
So this one was a pretty close game all the way to the end. Who took that last shot?
David.
David? Was it just a little bit wide and high?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a good shot. It was a pretty good shot.
But it was just a little bit unlucky and stuff. It was.
Oh, yeah. It was almost there. It should have been a tie game. All right, so is this your first time to Surf Cup, or have you been here before? Yeah.
This is your first time? Well, I've been here before with my dad because he coached the team, but I've never played in it.
All right, so your first time playing. Is this like the biggest tournament you've ever seen?
Yeah.
Yeah? What's the biggest one back home?
Probably Starfire or Crossfire. State, yeah.
State. Were you guys in state?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
How'd you
came
do?
second. We came in second.
Second, you were on the team?
What?
You were on the team?
Yes.
Second. All right, have you ever like come in first?
Yeah,
Have
we've
you
gone
guys
in
been on a
first.
championship team before?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Like what was the last one, you remember?
Crossfire? Theodora.
They're giving you all the answers, you know? What's going on over there? Okay, so you guys staying in a cool hotel?
It's not like very cool, but it's like an average hotel.
Yeah, so what do you guys been doing anything like screwing around or?
Yeah, we were messing last night. Yeah, we were messing around and just doing what we usually do.
Yeah. Did you bring games?
I didn't bring any, but
No?
nah.
No, how about you?
Nope.
Nothing? No. What do you do like to pass the time?
Play soccer, I guess.
Play soccer out in the hotel parking lot?
Yeah.
Really? Yeah. Isn't that harsh on the ball?
No.
Yeah, just have fun here.
It doesn't matter. I mean, we have mini balls at home.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, we also like to watch Duncan screwing around. Sorry.
You do too much of that?
Yeah.
All right, who do you want to say hi to back home?
My parents. Well, they're not home. They're in Switzerland coaching the U.S. national team. My dad is. So.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, so when they watch this, what do you want to say? What kind of message?
Hey, Dad.
All right, good job. How about you?
My whole family, friends, and that's probably it. Cousins.
About it?
Yeah, family.
Pretty much covers everything.
Yeah.
Friends and family.
Yeah.
Blanket one there.
Well, I'd like to say a little all my family that's in England, and all my friends. That's about it.
That's about it. Okay. You gonna send a copy of this to everyone in England?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe. I'd like to say hello to my dog and my friends.
What's your dog's name?
Isabella,
All right. What kind of dog is it?
Vishla.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it a big dog or a small dog?
It's small, mostly small.
Medium,
Yeah.
small dog.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, good job. Good luck the rest of today. Give a nice big smile and wave into the camera, and we'll see you next time. All right.
All right, thanks.
Good job. All right. We continue with the post-game interviews. We got 4 fresh bodies right here. Who do we have?
I'm Merlin, number 10, and I play striker. I'm David, and number 15, or 1, and I play sweeper.
How come you didn't know your number?
Cause last time I was 15.
Hi, I'm Madison. I'm number 9, and I play right back.
I'm Matthew, and I'm 2, and I play right back in center mid.
All right, you had to check for your number.
2.
You weren't too sure, were you?
I think I'm 2.
So was it tough playing on grass? It's like slick like this. Was there a lot of sliding going on, or what?
Well, we're pretty, we play on turf a lot, but we also play on grass, so we're pretty used to it. So,
Pretty used to it.
Yeah,
And it's wet up there in Washington a lot, isn't it?
yeah. It's
But
really
the past summer's been really dry and really hot, so we can go with any weather here.
So on that, usually when it's dry, it makes it feel a lot faster, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But when it's turf, I guess it doesn't make that big of a deal.
No, but we're used to it, so we're good on any grass and stuff.
Would you rather play on grass or turf?
Grass.
Grass. You get a lot of burns on the turf.
Yeah.
Yeah. How about those little black little balls? Are they getting your socks?
man.
and everything?
Yeah, they, and also on really hot days, they're really hot, and if you get them in your shoes, it hurts.
It's like stepping on like needles or something. Isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like you take off your shoe and they just come spilling out.
So everything gets dirty when you do that, and it just doesn't let you play to your full
No.
potential.
They get in the car. They get in your house.
Yeah, everywhere.
You like those things?
I hate turf.
You do? Why? What's the biggest difference between turf and the grass?
Grass is smoother, and it's better to slide on. And turf, you like slide and you get hurt.
And sometimes, like you were saying, when it's really hot, the turf kind of gets kind of warm, but it gets real mushy, kind of like underneath, and so it's like walking on rubber.
Oh, and also on turf, when it rains, it's really slick. The ball just skips, so you don't even know where the ball's gonna go.
So you can't even play. You can't set up your game that way.
No.
And if you just if it gets really hot and wet if it rains and it's sunny at the same time, then it gets all dry and it's really hard. So it's just weird.
That's just not good, is it? So you're glad here with the fields being grass,
Yeah.
even if it's wet.
It's great.
It's much better, much better. All right. So what have you guys been doing to occupy yourselves around the hotel in San Diego?
Well, we haven't really done anything. We just got here yesterday, but there's a swimming pool, and then there's free popcorn and stuff, and we can just walk around the hotel talking to people.
You're throwing popcorn in the pool yet?
Nah.
No. But now that I said that, you probably might.
Maybe.
Maybe. But you just won't tell him.
No.
Okay. But if it happens and they look at this tape, they'll probably figure out it was you.
Yeah.
So maybe we should destroy the tape or something like that. All right. So do you guys have any plans at San Diego? Go any place sightseeing?
After Surf Cup, I'm gonna go to Palm Desert or in Palm Springs and just hang out there for rest of the week.
You know it's really hot there.
Yeah, I do.
You know how hot it is there?
108.
120.
Really?
Yeah.
Whoa.
You know what that would do to turf?
Melt it.
It would melt it. It would get all over your clothes. It'd be green. It'd be bad. All right, who do you guys want to say hi to back home?
I want to say hi to my grandma, my dad, and my brother, and happy birthday, Caleb.
I want to say hi to my sisters and my grandma and my friends.
They all back home?
Yeah.
All right.
I want to say hi to my uncles and aunts, my cousins, and my grandma.
Sure got everyone?
Yeah.
All right.
Barcelona. Yeah.
Is that it? No friends, family?
No.
No?
Just Barcelona.
Just Barcelona.
Yeah, and my brother, which I hate, but there you go.
Does he like Barcelona?
No.
No?
I don't know what he likes. Some random team.
Just a random team. A bad team. Liverpool? Is that what you said?
Juventus.
All right. Good job, guys. Congratulations on getting here to Surf Cup, and hopefully we'll see you later, all right? All right, say bye to the camera there.
Bye.
And then you know the whole deal, all right?
Yeah.
Name, number, positions. If you do more than one, just rattle off all the positions that you play. All right. Here we go. 4 new dudes right to my left. We're going to know all about them here in a minute.
I'm Clayton. I play center midfield or right mid, and I'm number 5.
Okay.
I'm Sam. I play left mid, and I'm number 8.
I'm Corey. I play left mid, stopper, or forward, and I'm number 7.
My name's Christopher. I play left back, and I'm number 18.
Just one position.
Yes.
All right. Okay, so out here at Surf Cup, have any of you been here before?
No.
Yes, I've been here 2 times before.
See, you're speaking for him, and he's been here 2 times. So good for you. All right. When?
I was like 4 or something, maybe 2. My
You were like
first time,
2?
I don't know. I went to Disneyland, and then the second time we went to visit our friends that moved up here, and yeah.
So
And
it's the first time you played.
yeah, this is my first time.
First time you played. All right. How long have you been with Crossfire?
I've been with Crossfire for 4 years now.
Really? Yeah. So how's it going? Pretty good?
Yeah, pretty good.
You guys like one of the best in your age group for Redmond, Washington?
Yeah.
Yeah. Probably the best?
Yeah.
You can say it,
yeah.
They're not watching.
Yeah, we are. Yeah.
The best. What was the last tournament you guys were in just before this one?
Theodora.
Theodora?
Yeah.
And you guys won that one? Yeah. Do you remember what happened like on the championship game?
We played our U11 team. We barely beat them one thing.
You barely beat them?
Yeah.
5 guess right?
It was 1-0.
1-0. Who scored the goal?
Merlin.
Where is he? His name's Merlin.
Merlin?
Yeah.
Well, he scored the 2 goals today, didn't he?
Yeah.
Did he score a lot of goals?
Yes, a lot. Same with Mark.
Yeah. Like when you scrimmage him,
Yeah, they're really fast.
they're really fast in the scrimmage.
Yes.
You should get on his team in the scrimmage.
Yeah. Yeah.
That would help. 'Cause you got like the Steve Nash haircut going right there.
Ringo.
Yeah. Yeah, my coach calls me Ringo.
Ringo?
Yeah.
You're a star, okay. You got like the highlights going there. Like, and then you kind of got the opposite thing going right now. You going for the same do?
No.
No? Just kind of what it is?
Yeah.
All right. So have you been, I guess you guys haven't had time to really hang out yet? Any
Yeah,
plans?
yesterday a lot.
What'd you do yesterday?
We went out for lunch and stuff. It was good. We went to the mall. It was good.
You went to the mall?
Yeah.
Did you buy anything?
No.
Could you have bought a whole bunch of stuff though?
No.
No? If you you had $1 million, could you buy a bunch of stuff?
Yeah.
Saw a lot of stuff you liked?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, have you been to the beach yet?
Yeah, a couple times.
Yeah?
Uh-huh.
Did you go in the water?
Yeah.
Is it cold?
No, not really.
I haven't been in there yet.
You gonna go?
Maybe.
Not a real fan.
Yeah, I like the beach.
You do?
Yeah.
All right, well, get over there.
Not yet this trip.
You gonna?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Mhm.
How about you?
Yeah, probably.
You're like, if you do, if you don't, no big deal.
Doesn't care.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. All right. All right. Who do you guys want to say hi to back home?
I want to say hi to my friends and my class, I guess.
Your class?
Yeah.
Is it a big class?
Sort of, yeah.
How about your teacher?
Yeah.
Maybe. Is it a guy or girl?
It's a girl.
What's her name?
Mrs. Brokaw.
Will call?
Brokaw,
Oh, Brokaw. Like the guy, the news guy? Tom Brokaw?
I guess.
I think you're too young to know. All right.
I'd like to give a shout out to my friends, my family, and my parents are having their anniversary today.
Today, are they here?
Yeah.
You guys gonna do something?
Don't think so.
No? This is like the big anniversary party?
Yeah.
Soccer? That's probably fitting anyways. All right. How about you?
Just my friends, since my family's here.
Okay. Got it?
Yeah.
Sure? All right.
I want to say hi to my grandma, my grandpa, my cousins, my other cousins, and that's it.
Got any animals?
Oh yeah, and
What do you have?
one of them is named Charlie, one of them is named Chloe, one of them is Oliver.
Are they dogs?
Yeah.
I don't know if they're rats or snakes or birds, whatever, but they are dogs. All right, good job with the interviews. Good luck in your next game, and you guys were really close on this one, so don't get down, all right?
Okay.
All right, give a wave.
Bye.
All right, King Gonzalez, Georgia Landsman Productions. We're back with the final group here, and I've done like 500 of these interviews, and the keeper's always in the last group. Why is that? What do you think?
I get shoved out of the way.
So that's your excuse. Okay. All right. All right. Why don't you give us your name, and obviously you're the keeper.
I'm Michael, and I'm number 3, and I play goalkeeper.
All right.
I'm Mark, and I'm number 4, and I play striker.
I'm Troy, and I'm number 15, and I play center mid.
I'm Austin. I'm number 6, and I play right mid.
Well, you're the odd man out because there's 3, 4, 6. You should have been 5.
I don't know.
It's 15. It's got a 5
number.
in it.
Yeah, it's got 5 in it.
All right, so there we go. All right, hey, you were on this net over here, the close one. Towards the end of the second half, you went up, hit your hand, and then hit the bar. Were you kind of nervous on that one, that it was going to go in, or what?
Yeah, I thought that one was going in. When it bounced off the bar, I was like, the wind was completely knocked out of me, so I was like, I'm trying to.
And you barely got back to it, right?
Yeah.
They couldn't make another attempt on it at all. All right, good job. So they had a really fast guy, Campbell, number 5.
Yeah.
It's like, if you guys had to play him again, what would you do to him, like, differently?
I don't really know. I would just like try to be more aggressive and try to like push him out of the way.
Yeah, because you know what? This referee wasn't whistling anything out there, was he?
No, I got, well, sometimes he called too much. Like, I got called for foul, and it wasn't really a foul.
It wasn't a foul. And then they ran over you guys a couple times. They just let it go.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was just inconsistent, basically.
Yeah.
What was that?
That was unfair.
It was unfair, yeah. Is it like kind of the same referees you have in Washington?
The refs in Washington are pretty. They kind of call too much fouls. Yeah.
So they wouldn't have let the stuff happen out here that happened today?
Yeah, but sometimes it's too much.
Too much?
Yeah.
Too many red cards?
No, no red cards.
No red cards?
It's just too many fouls.
Too many fouls. Have you ever had a red card?
No, I've never even got a card.
Never a card?
Chris has got a red card before.
Really?
Yeah.
I got a yellow
When he was
card.
playing.
You got a yellow card as a keeper?
No, I was playing forward, and I turned around and hit a kid in the face with my elbow on an accident.
You didn't think he saw it? Oh, it wasn't on purpose. It was an accident?
Yeah, and the ref said I punched him in the face.
What were you saying? Who had a yellow?
Chris? Chris got a red card.
Oh,
I
the
got
guy
a
that
yellow
was
card.
the last guy that we just interviewed that had all the dogs?
Oh, yeah, I guess. Yeah.
He got a red card last year?
No, 2 years ago. He was playing up and he went on someone's back and gave him a red card for that.
He knocked me over.
Oh, he was playing against you?
He was playing against me, and he knocked me flat. He got a red card.
And then he went on someone else's back.
Yeah.
So he's pretty aggressive. How about you? Have you got a red card?
No, I've almost got a yellow card.
But you've never gotten one?
No.
Just wait till you get older, you'll get some.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure you will. All right. Is there anything you want to see in San Diego before you go home? Heard about this fine city?
I want to go bodyboarding.
Bodyboarding?
Yeah.
That'll be cool.
I want to see all my relatives again.
They live here?
Yeah, like almost all of them.
Oh.
So-
You're like the odd man out,
Yeah.
just like he was. Okay. How about you? What do you want to do before
I
you
want to
leave?
go bodyboarding too.
So maybe you go with this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're like this.
Are you guys near the beach? Your hotel?
Yeah.
Yeah, just probably like 3 minutes away.
Oh, okay, cool.
I kind of want to go to the beach, but I don't know if it might not happen. 'Cause
If it happens, it happens.
so much soccer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, maybe you can get there for a few minutes. All right, now you get to say hi to everybody back home.
I want to say hi to all my friends and family and basically everybody I know. So, yeah.
Is that a lot of people?
Yeah, lots. My family
I want to
too.
say hi to my mom and brother, Matt.
Did it? No animals, no
and
pets?
my grandma and grandpa.
There you go, you can't forget them.
I want to say hi to my grandma, my grandpa, my aunt, and Max, my dog.
Okay.
I want to say hi to my grandma, my grandpa, Aiden, my brother, and my dad.
All right, guys, good job. Good luck the rest of the way. Give a nice wave to the camera. Hopefully we'll see you again, all right? Good job. Well, that'll do it for us here from the 26th Annual Surf Cup, Ken Gonzalez, George Langevin Productions. We just saw the Crossfire in a great match with the Texans. They came up a goal short, though, and they fall 3-2. But as you can see here with the interviews, they're pretty happy to be here, and I think they're going to bounce back in the next game this afternoon. So until next time, be safe, and we'll see you again.